Yo, what up, what up? This is your boy Prince. Those who know me, they call me Prince. And those who don't know me, they also call me Prince. Back at it with another episode.
Yes, sir.
I would like to say shout out to Kanyisa Lifestyle Resort. Shout out to the production team, Coconut 24, Huma, Black Ink,
Source Vision.
BR Graphics, Source Vision, Immortal Source as well, and everyone who's part of the team. WSOG, as you know, I'm not driving this ship by myself or with my co-host WSOG.
Double SAG underscore doubles here on God on Gang.
No PP,
Man,
bro.
we keeping it real. We about to chop it up. As y'all know, man, we don't do the talking. As you see, we got the amazing artist. With
Special
us.
guest,
Special,
man.
special. You know, so we don't do the talking. He finna do the talking for himself, as always. welcome, brother.
All of a feature.
It's weird, but yeah.
No, you know.
How are you?
No, man, I'm good. I'm good. It's good to be here. And
As
also,
you saw, we didn't introduce you.
Yeah.
So who we got? Who we got today?
Yeah, all right.
You can introduce yourself.
How do I introduce myself? Oh. Boom! I am the original Ragamuffin Pepsin straight from Maximum Styles Records. Yeah, man, representing Zanzu Reggae and Dancehall.
Bah.
There pan the place. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Otherwise, yeah. My name is Tebo Homonzi, and known as Pepsin.
Okay.
I'm a record label owner,
Okay.
Maximum Styles Records, and then I'm a reggae and dancehall artist, but mostly dancehall. I'm also a traditional musician as well. You know, I'm very, very versatile. Based in Gauteng, originally from Kimberley, born in Lesotho. Yeah, and then now we are here. We're ranting, rantings here, man.
Shout out to that. Today it's 10 minutes with Pepsin.
Definitely,
You
man.
know, bro. So thank you for coming, brother.
Exactly.
Thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure, man.
It's a very good pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
So, how did the whole thing come about in terms of Pepsin? The name is very unique. I mean, we don't get a lot of Pepsin around.
No, I don't. That's the first time I done had the name. You,
You
know,
know,
Pepsi.
yeah.
You know? So,
So
like,
please brief us.
brief us a little bit. You know.
Okay, I'm gonna choose to brief the audience, not you.
Yeah,
because
exactly,
it was
yeah.
already too.
We know that.
Yeah, man. Pepsin is a very unique name, and you know, believe you me, I'm the only Pepsin and the only Ragamuffin Pepsin worldwide. Mhlaba jikelele. Lefatshe ka moka. Yeah, so Pepsin actually, you know, came from my original pet name when I was young. They used to call me Papi. You know, from my younger ages when I used to play soccer, when I used to do martial arts, and my name would martial arts.
Yeah.
We can see the nigga.
Yeah, you can see, yeah. Yeah, and yeah, soccer also, I used to excel in soccer. So they used to give me names, you know, Papi, Papi Rose, Papi Star, you know, like all the names that goes with Papi.
Yeah.
You know, they would just create their own names. But other than that, because for me, it wasn't making really sense to say Papi ke eng sharp sharp, you know. I had to then go to, you know, give myself an assignment to say, I want to find a name that resonates and that is with my personality as well, you know, my character. So I went on to the Oxford dictionary, and then I was looking Papi sharp sharp again, Buffett, and then I didn't find any Papi, you know. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to PE.
Okay.
And you know, I just went paging through the Oxford, and then I met the name Pepsin.
Damn.
And when I read about Pepsin, Pepsin was actually explaining the type of person that I am. You know, it was explaining exactly who I am and what I am and what my purpose is, you know, in life. You know, so Pepsin actually means it's an enzyme within a human body that actually helps the digestive system to can digest and make it easy for you to, you know, to seal the food and then to have a good production system as well, you know. And then also it also means a flower that inspires other flowers that are around it to can succeed, to can blossom, you know. So it's a very good name because that's who I am, that's what I am, you know. Whoever is around me must, you know, succeed in whatever that they are doing in their endeavors. You know, I don't like I don't like people being around me and they don't benefit in any way.
Yeah.
I don't like being useless. You know
that's
what
positive.
I'm saying?
That's
Yeah. So
positive, eh?
people that are around me, whether it's friendship, work, personal reasons or whatever, my purpose, my energy must feed you. Positivity. So that's basically what Pepsin means. And yeah, I made that, man. Original ragamuffin Pepsin.
Ooh.
Damn, I just learned a lot today.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell us a little more about your music side. Cause
Yeah.
like, as I can see, you've been doing this for some time now. So when did the music thing start?
Yo, my journey is actually sometimes very, it's deep and it's also very lengthy. And sometimes it becomes unbelievable
Yeah,
because,
you can just simply cut it short.
yeah, I've been in the game for more than 20 years. Yeah, and I grew up listening to reggae, which I was introduced to by my uncle. Because where I'm from in Kimberley, Kimberley used to be so much in reggae music. So we even used to call it Little Jamaica. So my uncle used to own a fruit and veg market. That's where you'd always find us listening to reggae music. But then I then started derailing from reggae into dancehall music. So reggae is like your R&B, and
Yeah.
then dancehall is like your hip hop.
hip-hop.
So I dwelled more into the reggae
hip-hop,
rap, which
rap,
is
yeah.
dancehall, ragamuffin, raga music.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I introduced my uncle to raga music.
raga music.
After listening to the likes of Bo Shabarangs, Shaggy, Bo Koti Rangs, Shaka Dimas, those are the artists that inspired me, internationally. However, around South Africa, because people didn't understand, I was one of the few in the country that understood that music and that could relate to it. So people used to think that I am somehow crazy, because they didn't understand. Even my own family didn't understand what was what was happening. So when the likes of Boom Shaka came out in 1994, 1995, 6, Abashante, your Stitch, your Tiny, Scheme, and those when they started coming out, that's when now I could actually be able to explain, because especially to my parents, to say this is the music that I want to do, and the fact that it's done by these people and they're from South Africa, it means that I am not crazy, because
There's
they were
something,
scared
yeah.
that I'm going to be smoking weed and going crazy and doing all these things, and
Those
they were
myths
just
about reggae music.
yeah. So I come from far with reggae music, man. But Junior, Bongo Muffin, Jasid from Bongo Muffin, Abba Shante, Abba from Abba Shante. Those are the people that motivated me.
Yeah.
But I was inspired by the guys from Jamaica. These ones just made it easy for me to can continue with it, and to actually put it out there to say I am this type of artist, and
Yo.
that's what I like.
That's something else, eh?
never
Because
thought.
I was very interested when I heard that you are doing reggae. I was like, yo, there's a lot of questions to ask, because
One of the few.
Yeah,
One of the
because
few.
this is especially in South Africa. It's like a market that is untapped. A lot of people are not there. I just wanted to ask Guti, how's the market there, and how's the response in terms of people? listening to
When they
reggae?
say there's an underworld that
Yeah.
that exists, but most people don't know it, and the one that knows about it are choosing to
do
ignore
that,
it, and just. But the reggae music is like that in South Africa. Reggae music is there, and it's got a market, and people love reggae music, and we've got a lot of artists that does reggae music. It's just that most of us are rather underground because of the dynamics within the entertainment industry in South Africa, especially the music industry. Right now the focus is on all these other genres, your amapiano, your afropop, your whatever. But reggae, most of these genres, they actually come from the interest of dancehall. Because when you look back from Kwaito, how Kwaito was done before, everyone who was doing Kwaito would want to have a raga artist in it. Like Boom Shaka, they would have just done Boom Shaka without that raga guy. You understand? But they, that guy was an important element within the group. Bongo Muffin, Tandiswa Mazwai, and
Yeah,
Boston.
yeah.
They could have chosen not to put in
Yeah,
the guy, and then they just do Afropop. But they had to put on that guy, who does the raga in it. So raga has always been there. It has always been there. It's just that as the music was evolving and becoming different somehow, with new people coming in, new artists coming in, it changed a bit. And then I think reggae music was sidelined a bit. When you look at Lucky Dube.
Yeah.
Lucky Dube was one of the biggest artists in the world, representing South Africa in reggae music.
True.
You understand? So reggae music is very international, is very universal, and it's the music for kings and queens. So it's not just an ordinary music. It's not music that will die tomorrow. You understand? So it's always there. So it has been there, and it will always be there. And there's a market. You might say it's a niche market, but it is an international market, because I'll tell you right now, I am international because my music is selling international.
Yeah.
My
That's
music is
interesting.
Damn, that is
nice,
you know,
man. That is-
it's in platforms where most artists don't reach.
Ooh.
You understand? So
like the I hear you saying like reggae and dancehall they are a bit
yeah.
different with like the upbeat type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So do you think does it have like a competition, you'd say, in South African music?
Reggae music, we always say the mission is not to compete, but it is to accomplish.
Accomplish, okay.
You understand? So reggae music, we don't compete.
Oh,
We serve. We serve the kings and the queens.
Okay.
You understand? So we don't see it as competition. However, we cannot compare Amapiano with reggae music.
True.
We really can't compare jazz music with reggae music, because reggae music started off as rebellious music type of thing, where it was addressing issues that people knew about, but they didn't want to say it because of how the world was ran back then in the apartheid eras and oppression and all that. So reggae music was there to represent the people. You understand? That didn't have the voice.
Yeah.
So there's no competition, man. I don't think dancehall can compete with
another
any
genre,
genre,
yeah.
Especially in South Africa.
Yeah, true.
We are on our own lane, and we are focusing on our own lane, and we inspire. In fact, we inspire all these other genres.
Genres,
Because if you can look at now, every popular music has got an
That-
element of dancehall in it.
dancehall,
You
true.
listen to Rihanna,
Of course, yeah,
you listen to Drake, you listen to
Afro-pop, all that.
there's a dancehall or reggae element in it, and that's what makes the song big. You understand? So reggae music, dancehall music, we don't compete, we inspire.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
As simple
that's
as that.
so much dope, man. And I think I had some last question that you would brief. We see that you're really pushing in terms of putting the whole genre in the line, especially in South Africa.
Yeah.
Even international, bro.
Even international.
international.
Pepsin briefed me in terms of saying Cloud, sorry, briefed me in terms of saying that you're trying to put the genre in terms of categories being there. So what's the plan there? Do you have a future plan to make sure that this genre grows bigger in South Africa?
Yeah.
Tend to attend what is happening in terms of the underground music,
Yeah.
as you stated.
No, we are certainly coming out of the grave.
Yeah.
And we are getting to the people, where the people are. So right now we've worked so hard, in terms of cleaning the image. What the picture to be of reggae music. We are cleaning that picture, and we are also trying to make people understand reggae music that as a genre, not as a religion, or not as a culture or whatever. It's we're trying to say reggae music is a genre. It is something that is represented by ordinary people. That is done by ordinary people. You don't have to have dreadlocks or be a Rastafarian or whatever for you to make reggae music. And that's what we've been running right now. And we are winning.
Okay.
We are certainly
That's
winning
good
because
news.
we are looking now. When we look back before, we would never hear reggae or dancehall music on radio. It's very rare.
True.
you know, and you'd never see music videos of dancehall and reggae music unless if it was international, unless if it was Shaggy or Sean Paul or, you know, the international guys. But right now you can see Pepsin on Channel O, you can see Pepsin on MTV, on everywhere. You can see dancehall and African dancehall artists playing on TV and on radio as well. You know, you can see a dancehall artist being featured on a pop song. You understand? That's what we are looking at, and now we are winning awards. You know, right now, Buffet, not to brag, should I brag?
You can.
You're sitting with a summer nominee. You know, you are sitting with a multi award winner. You know,
a round of applause.
Yeah, man.
This is dope, man. This is dope.
Thank you. So as a company, we've won a summer. We've been nominated four times in 4 executive years. You know, and I have, as a brand Pepsin, I've won 2 awards. You know, as well, and we're getting there. So reggae and dancehall music is gonna get there, and we are running the race.
Nah, man, interesting. Hey, congrats on the winnings. Definitely,
Thank you,
like, it's
guys.
one of the biggest things one can achieve and inspire, you know, at the same time.
Yeah.
So like, how can people get you in terms of like bookings, like your socials and all that?
You know, the thing is, I don't like to confuse people, you know, by having a lot of names on social media.
True.
So the nice thing about it is when you type PEPSIN, Pepsin, everything comes out.
Yeah.
You know, my Facebook account, my Facebook page, Instagram, you know. So on Instagram, it's Pepsin_ZA or SA, you know.
Yeah.
And then my Facebook page is Pepsin Mkanyagude.
Okay.
And then when you want to book me, you know, it's bookings@maximumstyles.co.za. You send an email. If you want to know more about me as a brand, and if you want to know more about Maximum Styles as a record label or a publisher, then it's info@maximumstyles.co.za. You send an email there, and then you simply go to www.maximumstyles.co.za. You know, that's our website. And other than that, you call Cloud. He's my artist manager. And then there's also a business manager. His name is Sakele Mzagazaga. And then, basically, that's it.
All right, as we close, man, I think we need part 2, bro.
Yeah, because we would sit here all
Yeah,
day.
man,
and
there's
just talk,
so
'cause
much
you
information to
got
consume.
so much
Yeah.
information to
Yeah,
share with the
yeah,
people,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But we still got to do that, you know.
As we close, bro, last thing, any new projects that are coming, any new thing?
A lot. There's albums coming out. I've got an album titled Goddess.
All right.
It's me featuring just ladies. It's a 12-track album.
Okay.
Very unique, you know, and it's coming out soon. There's also a movie series that is coming out that I am executive producing as well, and I'm also acting in it. Okay. It's called Soweto Empire, and then there's a lot of music videos, you know, visuals. There's a lot coming out, and yes, I'm on TV right now, you know, on a good rotation on TV, and I'm on radio as well, and the train moves. Things not run, we run things.
Definitely a lot, you know.
Thank you very much for coming, Mr. Pepsin. Thank you very much. You know, as we close, this is your boy Prince. Those who know me, they call me Prince, and those who don't know me, they also call me Prince. Shout out to Kanyisa Lifestyle Resort Production, Coconuts, Immortal Sauce, Huma, BR Graphics, everyone. Source Vision, Black
like
Ink, and everyone. As we know, close. WSOG?
Yeah, it's your boy, SAG_double on God on gang.
No PP, bro.
Man, and stay tuned for the performance, man. He got some amazing things to share, you know.
Yeah.
With
Big
that.
things in it.
But big things,
man.
Yeah, we out.
For all time's sake, my baby, can we sing? For reconciliation, Jaja, no intention for the situation. For all time's sake, my baby, can we sing? For reconciliation. Jaja know me intention for the situation. Alright, so the fussing and fighters, we cannot take it no more. How about we fix it over candlelight? Champagne we popping as we are talking. Baby girl, I know it that you are love it. Yes, we are dancing. Step up on your shoes, are you holding on me waist? Are you looking at me eye? I lie, me not tell. Baby girl, get right up and a bampata. Don't worry about them. Woman, you are mine, I'm a number one girl. Woman, I am yours, so you raga Marvin. That's why you love me, that's why me love you, girl. Alright, sure. For all time's sake, my baby, can we see? For reconciliation, Jaja know me intention for the situation. Sure. For all time's sake, my baby, can we see? For reconciliation, Jaja know me intention for the situation. But bang, so we pay them no mind. Cause never them attack. But still we a rock. Jaja bless you with your love. Say your rata when I fail, but I can't please don't go. Get all the fatty fail, my tatanya na fail, it all gone stop. Woman, me I love you, a true God knows. I owe me a love, I owe me a wonder, I owe who a top all the jazz from them. Give out the way na fail, get out the way na fail, and my queen just go. Let's dance. For all time's sake, my baby, can we see? For reconciliation, Jaja know me intention for the situation. Yeah. For all time's sake, my baby, can we see? For reconciliation, Jaja know me intention for the situation. Yeah. For all time's sake, my baby, can we see? For reconciliation, Jaja know me intention for the situation. Yeah. For all time's sake, my baby, can we see? For reconciliation, Jaja know me intention for the situation. Yeah.